Ludendorff. I'm going to be covering zombie survival. If the apocalypse ever comes and it involves zombies, I'm going to tell you how to get through it. This is the book that I referred to. It's written by Max Brooks. So for just about all of my report, this is what I'll be referring back to. Everybody wants to know what a zombie is. In essence, it really doesn't matter what a zombie is because it's going to come and eat you. It's going to come and devour your brains. You really don't need to know the definition, but if you have to, a zombie is a reanimated corpse that will stop at nothing to eat your brains.
How do they eat the brains?
They eat your brains by grabbing you and then devouring your brains.
They'll go through your head.
They can turn the straw. They go through the straw and then suck your.
No, they have to remove your skull.
They're not Dracula, so no sucking of the brains out. A lot of people think that they can just hide through the zombie apocalypse. This is completely false. Zombies have a heightened sense of smell. They will smell where you live. They will find you, and they will stop at nothing to get to you. If you didn't read the last slide, I don't know why you didn't. If you want to survive, you have to read these slides, people. Then you will see that they also possess keen hearing abilities. And if you're making too much noise, when you're hunkered down in whatever house that you decide to fortify, they'll come and find you that way too. How do you combat the undead? Well, here's a picture, how to kill a zombie. Choose your weapon, aim for the head, don't miss. It's as simple as that. Any severe trauma to the brain, yeah,
What happens if you do this?
if you do miss, you
You're dead.
gotta roll that, you gotta have a shot coming real quick. Because that's always gonna get you. Simple. Any severe trauma to the brain will put a zombie down. If you're not good enough to hit the head, then you should be able to at least hit another part of the body, which will incapacitate the zombie itself. And if you can sever a limb here and there, it'll put the zombie on the ground, make it crawl after you. You'll have more time to strategize, rethink your situation, and be able to attack the zombie otherwise. You have to destroy the brain though. The zombie will not stop until the brain is destroyed. Always be ready. What are you guys doing? Why are you in this class? Get out there, start stocking up. We got these zombies over here. What do you do? Be prepared. You never know when they will strike. There are many precautions that have to be taken in order to survive as well. While you understand what a zombie is now and how to fight it, this will help you survive during the zombie apocalypse. Since most of us live in the city, it's going to be really hard. A lot of people in the city. There's a lot of stupid people in the city. A lot of people that won't listen to this guy. That will get them killed. That will turn them into a zombie, and then they'll be coming after you. Survival plans. Lots of guns, people. Lots of guns. Let's figure out how to shoot these things too. Always be prepared to move at the drop of a hat. If you're not prepared to move, hordes of zombies will come. They're going to find you. They're going to eat you. Take only the necessities. You have to travel lightly. If you're packing around a photo album because you miss your family because they got eaten by zombies, too bad. Move on. Let's go. Stock up on weapons and ammunition whenever available. There's gun stores in the city. I know. At this point, it's not illegal to have a gun, so just grab them. Get all the ammunition you can too. Stock up on food and water, canned foods. If you want to hunker down in the city, which I recommend because a lot of people are not capable of getting out of the city, you're going to have to sit down and have all your supplies ready and available. Don't travel alone. This will get you killed. If you're making noises like that, sneezing, zombies are going to find you and kill you. It may seem like a good idea, but in essence, it's not. What happens when you have your back in the store to zombies coming at you and nobody's there to watch your back? They're going to get you. Simple as that. Don't travel with more than 5 to 6 people. This creates a lot of noise. There's a lot of people out there that don't understand the severity of the situation. They're going to be running around screaming, hooting, hollering, looting, maybe, if they think that they're going to get something out of this. And find the balance. I say 3, 4 people. That's pretty good. Use hit and run tactics if you have to fight. If you create noise, like I said, the zombies are going to come. So if you have, say, a baseball bat, a large knife, preferably a machete, you'll be able to take them out silently. Do not repeat, and I repeat, do not attempt to fortify yourself in a mall. I know you all see Dawn of the Dead. That's stupid. All those supplies are going to go to waste eventually. You won't be able to last there longer than a month. And what happens then? All the zombies know you're in there. There's a lot of entrances, there's a lot of exits, there's a lot of possibilities for zombies to get into the mall to get to you. So why not just barricade yourself in a familiar building? Possibly a grocery store nearby. Your own house is good if you stocked up well enough to prepare for the zombie apocalypse. And if you don't know the building, at least choose one with 2 stories. This way, if the zombies do break in, they're not able to climb. So you can rappel yourself out of the side of the building and always have an escape plan. Like that. If you're in a 2-story house, you can get out through a window or something. Zombies will be coming through the front door, back door, whatever, but they'll be on the ground floor. So you'll be able to get out by any means necessary. When does it end? Does it ever end? Yes, it does end eventually, but the first process is a very long process. But for us in the city, we don't really have to worry about that since the military has already had procedures set aside for quarantine and elimination of the zombie threat. So hold out until then. Fortify yourself in your building, whatever it is. Most attempts to get out of the city will be met with failure. People, I know that everybody wants to just run away, not face these problems, but in a zombie apocalypse, sometimes you have to do what's best for everybody in the party. Defense. Sit inside. Helpful tips. Don't be afraid to use the gun though. Even though it creates noise and attracts more zombies, you'll be attracted more to your dying flesh. So, if available, use a silent weapon, anything, compound bow, crossbow, baseball bat, something like that. I try to say keep them at a distance though, because one zombie turns into 2, it turns into 12, then you're dead. So, I mean, unless you have a lot of firepower behind you, you're probably not going to make it out of that situation. Don't get bitten, simple as that. There's no cure. There's no cure for this. That's why they quarantine and they eliminate. Be wary of other survivors. Other people are out there looting probably, going crazy. They're psychos. There's people out there that just want to capitalize on what's happening at the time. Always know, if you must travel, where you're going. Never take detours, unless absolutely necessary. Know the layout of where you're going. Never go out at night. Zombies get more ferocious at night, and your lack of visibility will end up killing you in the end. Love can't conquer all people. If you lose a family member, if you lose a loved one, what are you going to do? And that's probably not what they're going to do to you. They won't give you their heart. They're going to eat you. They're going to eat your brains. You got to kill them. You got to put them down. Don't be stupid. Don't run out at night. Don't do anything that I said not to do. That's going to get you killed. And if you did all these steps, you made it through. Congratulations. You made it through the zombie apocalypse. If there's any questions, I'm more than willing to hear them.